Elizabeth Warren responds to President Trump's $1 million DNA challenge on Twitter, and as predicted, she avoided the awkward fact that she still refuses to take a DNA test to prove her so-called Native American genealogy. From Breitbart, Massachusetts Senator Elizabeth Warren tried to turn the tables on President Donald Trump Thursday after the president offered $1 million for her to take a DNA test to prove her decades-long claim to have Native American heritage. Warren took to her Twitter account on June 5 to take the spotlight off her years of unproven claims that she has Indian blood in her family and instead tried to shine a light of the so-called separation of children policy Donald Trump has continued from previous presidents. Hey, at Real Donald Trump, Warren tweeted on Thursday, "While you obsess over my genes, your admin is conducting DNA tests on little kids because you ripped them from their mamas and you are too incompetent to reunite them in time to meet a court order. Maybe you should focus on fixing the lives you're destroying." Warren's desperate attempt to change the subject from her decades of claims of being related to Native Americans came after President Trump ridiculed Warren at a rally in Montana on Thursday. "She of the great tribal heritage," Trump said of Warren. "What tribe is it? Let me think about that one." Meantime, she's based her life on being a minority. Trump went on to joke that if Warren becomes a candidate for president and meets him on a debate stage that he had a plan, "I'm going to get one of those little kids." And in the middle of the debate, when she proclaims that she's of Indian heritage, because her mother said she has high cheekbones, that's her only evidence, that her mother said she had high cheekbones, we will take that little kid, and say, "But we have to do it gently, because we're in the Me Too generation, so we have to be very gentle, and we will very gently take that kid, and we will slowly toss it, hoping it doesn't hit her and injure her arm, and we will say, 'I will give you $1 million to your favorite charity, paid for by Trump, if you take the test and it shows you're an Indian.'" Warren's tweet ignores one of the chief reasons for the child separation policy, even as it was used during the Obama years, meant to try and put an end to human trafficking of children. Many of the children are brought in by illegal aliens who are not their parents, and the DNA tests Warren mentioned are meant to determine if that relationship is real. Indeed, during the Obama era, federal immigration authorities admitted that screening procedures for admission of minors were inadequate. For example, a 2016 report said, "The people claiming to be parents or other family members are not required to prove their relationship with verifiable documents." Essentially, the placements of minors are done through the honor system,